Hello and welcome to my video today. I've been following Devyn Johnston's videos and coverage of his box plate project for the PS5. I ordered my original set back in February, and a couple weeks later I ordered another set. So I purchased these myself for my OG PS5 as well as my new PS5 Pro. I got the boxes here. I'm gonna unbox and install them on each of my systems. So let's get started. And here we have the two boxes. Lift it up and show you the side. This one is marked for the OG PlayStation disc. And here are the colors. You can get it in black, gray, white black, or gray black. I chose the white black for the contrast. And for the next box, we have the PS Pro version, also disc, same color combinations, but on this one, I chose the gray and black version. So let me start with the OG PlayStation. Note that it says, be careful opening. I am going to be careful. Let's have a look inside. Here are the box plates. They are stacked in here with some styrofoam on the edges to keep it from moving around during shipping. So let me close this up. And here we have the top plate wrapped in the bubble wrap. So here's a close-up look of the openings. We have ventilation here. We also have ventilation on the sides. Here's a view of the back. And we're going to have these mounting inserts that we're going to be putting in here. So yeah, so that's the look at the top. And we have all of our mounting pieces here. Let's have a look at the bottom. So we have ventilation here and along the sides. And then we have the opening for the disk drive. And like the other piece, we have mounting points right here. Then we have a Ziploc bag full of all the mounting brackets. And on the back of the card, we have this QR code that links to the instructions. And we have the optional feet. And we have a box plate logo that we can put on the unit. It appears to be magnetic. And here are all the mounting plates. I'm going to arrange these on the covers, and I'll come back to you when they're installed. I placed all the mounts where they're supposed to go for the bottom plate and the top plate. So what we're going to do is start with the bottom. I am going to take this mount here, insert it on that, and then push towards this way. Then I'm going to take this one, insert it here. And then we take this one, push all the way forward. And lastly, we have this one here. So those are all placed for the bottom. Now let's take the top There we go. So now we have all the mounting points installed. We're ready to take the OG PlayStation and take its covers off. Lift on the edge, pull it off. By the way, these are alternate black versions of the covers that I installed a few years ago, and I took the white ones off just for a change of pace. Remove the bottom piece. And here we go. We have the naked OG PlayStation here. So let's install the bottom piece. We're going to line it up so that the fan here matches the opening like that. So I am going to place it on. And we should feel it snap into place. And then we should be able to slide it. Oh, there we go. Should slide into place. Like that. Let's turn it over for the top. So like before, we're going to line up the fan with the opening here. We're going to slide this on, and it should make a good connection here, and then we're going to push it in this direction so all the clips get inserted. And that seems to be pretty good here. Let me put it on its side. And as you can see, everything is lined up here, here, and here. So just make sure that there's no gaps between the cover and the frame here. Everything should be tight. All right, so there we go. I've installed the PS5 OG. Let's turn this over to the bottom. I'm going to install the feet on this one. You can put them in the corners, like so. And let's tilt it around to the front. If you do want to have the emblem on here, just grab a little magnet here. So you can put this here, and then the magnet just under the edge, you'll see it, it will clip right to it. There you go, see? And then you can locate it where you want. All right, so there we go. We have the OG PS5 with disk drive. Let's go on and install the PS5 Pro. And here we go with the PS5 Pro disc version. And interesting enough, this one already has all the mounts pre-installed. So that is pretty handy. So here's a look at it from the different angles. Yep, so this is the gray, which is a nice matte finish on it. Let's move that aside. And here we go with the feet, rubber feet we have here in case you want to put those on the bottom. Totally optional. And then we also have the Box Plates logo magnet combo here. And as before, we have the card with the QR code with the instruction video. Let's take the last piece out here. And as you can see, this is also installed with the mounts. So this should make things a lot easier. We have the opening for the disk drive. Ventilation holes on the sides and on the bottom. So yeah, so there we go. Now I'm going to get my new PS5 Pro and let's set that up. I have mine with the feet on, so I'm going to take the feet off. And we have the plates here. Take that one off. And now take this one off. And we will flip it over. Take the other plates off. And then we go. We have the top and the bottom. As you can see, I did put a 4 terabyte SSD in mine since I wanted to have plenty of extra space for games. And then I used a heatsink, the Sabrent heatsink, I think that was. It's been working pretty well. So let's put on the plates. So here we have the bottom plate, and this is going to match up with the fan and the disk drive opening that is right here. So I am going to slide this on the front and lower it in place. Should match up with the openings. And then you can press them in. See, like that. Give you a better idea here. So these will all snap into place. Smooth on this side. And there are clips on this side. So those will get pushed in. And we should be good. And now for the top. So now we're going to do the top. We're going to match up the opening with the fan. So I am going to insert it so that these tabs fit in like this. And then snap in the front here. Then I snap down on this. And here's the optional step where you can put the feet on the corners. I'm just going to put those on like that. So now we have those installed. So, there we go. And here is the logo emblem. If you want, you can put that on like that with the magnet underneath. And you can place it wherever you want. Like that. That works for me. Pretty cool. And here we have the PS5 Pro disc version, fully installed with the new box plates. And let's go next to it. We got the OG PS5, and it is the disc edition also. Got some views around the corner. Over the top. And you can see the OG PS5 dwarfs the PS5 Pro. You can definitely tell side by side. Overall, I think this is a great modification for the PS5. Gives you a whole new look, especially if you keep your PS5 or PS5 Pro in the horizontal position. I think it gives it a more balanced look. I think there is also some extra ventilation, airflow benefits to the cases. That's not bad either. So what is your opinion on the color combination? Do you like the white and black or the gray and black? Personally, I chose these two because I didn't want a totally black system. It seemed kind of boring. This color combination seems to give it a little more pizzazz. I am very happy how it came out. If you have any questions or comments, please leave them down below. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.